Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Today, I'm going to be doing a reading on Jamie Foxx. What is seriously wrong with Jamie Foxx? On April 12th of this year, he went into emergency with a medical emergency, or he went into the hospital, the emergency department with a medical emergency. They've never disclosed what that medical emergency was. Was it a heart attack? Was it a stroke? What was it? Was it a cry for help? They've never come out to say what it was. On May the 12th, 1 month later, his daughter put a statement out on social media that her dad was doing great and his recovery was coming along fantastic. And then just this week, they have announced that he's paralyzed and he's blind. And he's in a physical rehabilitation hospital in the Chicago area. And they kind of hinted that it had to do with a side effect of a fluid that a lot of people had to have to work. And the daughter kind of dropped a hint that it was something to do with that he had to have the medical procedure, and then shortly after he had a stroke. I'm not buying it, to tell you the truth. Not that I don't want to wade into that controversy at all in this reading. I'm using the Pulp Tarot. I just want to get to the bottom of it. What's really going on with Jamie Foxx? Because if that was the real issue, why didn't they say right away? Why this secrecy and everything? And now all of a sudden they have to come up with an excuse what it was. I'm not buying it. And it's been a long time since people have had to have that medical procedure to work. So I'm not buying it. I'm nosy and I want to find out what's the real truth here. Now, Crazy Days and Nights, they have alluded to that it was actually a drug overdose. So I'm going to ask the cards outright if is Jamie Foxx, was his medical emergency a drug overdose? I'm not even going to try and guess what the cards are going to trying to tell me. I'm going to put into the cards what a yes or no question. That just makes it easier on everybody rather than, cards tell me and then I'm trying to guess what the cards are trying to communicate to me. We're just going to outright ask on or about of April 12th of 2023, did Jamie Foxx, otherwise known as Eric Marlin Bishop, have a drug overdose that resulted in a visit to the emergency room? Yes or no? Upright yes, reversals no. Upright yes, reversals no. Upright yes, reversals no. Upright yes, reversals no. Did Jamie Foxx have a drug overdose? Did Jamie Foxx have a drug overdose on or around April 12th of 2023? Cards are ready. Chatty. Oh, King of Wands in reverse. Jamie Foxx is a Sagittarius. His birthday is December 13th, 1967. So this is him already. Yeah, he is. He's in the hospital. He's not himself. Three of Wands. Was it a planned party? Were there three people there? Oh, Seven of Cups. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Something in the brain, something in the mind, confusion. This could be an indication of drugs because cups hold things, right? As I've explained before. So it can be alcohol, can be drugs, especially this Seven of Cups around the brain here. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Somebody was there with them. I wonder if it was a planned party, perhaps. Five of Swords upright. Okay. I don't think this is the first time he's done drugs. You don't win all your battles all the time with them. I think this is trying to tell us, something five, something. So with the Seven of Cups here, so the confusion, it's something in the brain, absolutely something in the brain. If I would have got another cup upright, I might have gone with the stroke theory, just simply because that cup would hold blood, right? We don't have blood. We have swords. And those are thoughts and words. So again, it's something in the brain. But is it drugs? I think a female was with him. Well, obviously somebody had to call the ambulance. Was this a planned party? Oh, let's all get together. I've got this, whatever this drug was, and this Queen of Cups was there. This Five of Swords, I think maybe because this is winning the battle but losing the war. So I'm thinking maybe the battle that he won is that he's alive, but he's lost the war of who he was. This King of Wands, this is Jamie Foxx in reverse. This is him losing everything, losing everything, because he's in reverse. If he was upright, I'd say, well, he won that battle, but no, I don't think he's going to beat this battle at all. I think these drugs have won this battle. I think he's had a couple of close calls, allegedly for entertainment purposes only. I think he's had a couple of close calls. And I don't think we'll ever see Jamie Foxx back again. The Empress, upright. Well, this is somebody who, this is definitely somebody who he considers a mother type figure, a goddess. This Queen of Cups here. So is this a partner? Did he have a partner? Was he married? I don't think he was married. Was he tempted? Did he have some temptation? Ooh, Ace of Cups. Oh, tears and tears and tears and tears and tears. There might have been some blood loss. What did I say? The Ace of Cups upright. I would think that would be a stroke. This way, because then the blood is stuck, right? But this way is, I would think that there was some blood loss in this. They might have had to change out some blood, maybe to get rid of some of the drugs, pump his stomach, perhaps. Wheel of Fortune. This is weird. The Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. So something was going really well for him. So why did he need to take these drugs? There's definitely like a loss of blood, or like I said, pumping of his stomach. Six of Pentacles. Somebody brought him the drugs and was willing to share them with him. It wasn't a big expense for him. The Sun. Did he need to lighten up his world? Oh, the Wands upright. Yes. It definitely was a drug overdose. Crazy Days and Nights is right. Crazy Days and Nights is right. But who's this Empress? I think he was partying with somebody, and somebody that he kind of really liked. They brought the drugs. It lit up his world, right? The sun is shining, and he felt young again. He felt he had energy again. But we specifically asked yes or no that were drugs involved, and we have 1, 2, 3 up and a yes. So yes, drugs were involved, and it involved a female. A female was there. A female gave him the drugs. A female gave them the drugs. He thought he hit the jackpot with this girl who wants to do drugs with him and make him feel young again, right? Because he's 55. So make him feel young again, and possibly give him an erection. Like I just said, he's 55. So maybe he was mixing it with Viagra, for example. And the reason I just noticed that's blue like the blue pill. I'm wondering if the combination was deadly and he didn't realize it. What's the underlying? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. I think he's going to lose a lot. I think he's going to lose. I think that's why they haven't come out with what actually happened, because he's going to lose a lot. He's going, like, all his medical and whatnot. I heard they're using AI to finish up the movie that he was in, body doubles and AI. And he's actually going to lose quite a bit. He's going to lose quite a bit. Not only is he going to lose this lady friend he was trying to impress and be young with, he's going to lose a lot of money. He's going to lose a lot of friends, a lot of respect. We might hear I think we'll eventually hear the truth when wands are fast acting. I think we're eventually going to learn the truth. Oh, now I see why they wanted me to use these cards. What Jamie Foxx really was is not what, it's not what we were told he was. You know, so if everyone's shocked that Jamie Foxx had a drug overdose, well, it was a hidden drug problem, and he presented he didn't, you know, he didn't have any drug problems. I think this Eight of Pentacles here, I think what we saw of him as a comedian and an actor was what he wanted to show, but not really who he was. Also, I'm getting here, he was a master of masking himself, of being presenting what he wasn't. Also, like, Jamie Foxx wasn't his real name. So this is Jamie Foxx. This is Eric Malcolm Bishop. Just a regular, ordinary guy. And this is the star, and this is also stars. He was like a big star. I think we're going to hear something here about this soon. I think he's going to move on from being a star. I think we'll never see him act or be in the public eye anymore. This is going away from the public eye. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. He's going to somewhere he always wanted to go, right? Five of Pentacles upright. You're out in the cold. You don't have access to any of your money. For some reason, he's coming back to where he wants to be. And so walking away from being a star, and I think he's going to go live into a quiet life, because we also have the High Priestess in reverse here, and the Emperor in reverse. I think we're going to see him kind of just disappear. He's going to go fade back into becoming Eric Malcolm Bishop again. We won't see him as Jamie Foxx ever again. He's going to go back into being no more secrets, no more masking who he is. He's Eric Malcolm Bishop, and just ordinary guy. Just ordinary guy. He's getting back himself with his Seven of Swords in reverse. He's very, very embarrassed what went on. Nine of Wands in reverse. And I still think with the High Priestess in reverse and now the Magician in reverse, I don't think we'll ever find out what happened. Like, he'll never come out and say, I'm a drug addict and I'm going back to being who I was. He'll never come out and say that. I think he'll just slowly fade away. He'll just slowly fade away. He'll be on one of those shows one of these days, you know, whatever happened to Jamie Foxx. There's lots of drama going on behind the scenes with the Queen of Wands in reverse. He feels very, people have already left him, and he feels like he's feeling a lot of people are disloyal to him. He's shocked that people who he thought were his friends are not. They're coming up with all kind of excuses not to come see him, and he's also coming up with excuses, don't come see me. Yeah, I think he's just going to slowly fade into the background. And I don't think we'll see Jamie Foxx as an idea, as a character anymore. I think he's walking away from that. He's walking back to being Eric Malcolm Bishop. He might have some heart problems. Definitely the drugs are still going to be a problem for him. It'll be something he'll have to deal with for the rest of his life. But I mean, if he's blind and he's paralyzed, where's he going to get the drugs? This might be a letting go of the drugs, actually, because he's going to be just running out of money. He's going to be really running out of money. Yeah, he's gonna start to have money problems, believe it or not. I mean, he's got millions. But you know what? When you're blind and you're paralyzed and somebody else takes over all your accounts, you're a sitting duck actually in Hollywood. We don't know what his medical bills are like. I mean, all his medical bills and his rehab and whatnot are expensive. And I think, yeah, he's going to be tight for money. He's going to be really tight for money, actually. And you think, how can that be? He must have hundreds of millions. Yeah, you'd be surprised. A lot of these guys live pretty high too. And especially if he's been a drug addict and he's spent a lot of money on drugs and escorts. And, he's not the person that the smart businessman that he portrays. Remember that he's Eric Malcolm Bishop. He's not the superstar Jamie Foxx. That's a character. That's not who he is. Who he is just a regular guy who got involved with some drugs, got involved with a wrong female. And I don't know what she was promising him that night, but it's wrecked the rest of his life. I think he's going to end up with some heart problems as well. And I'm getting maybe cocaine, because I know cocaine does something to your heart, and so does Viagra if you take too much of it, right? And I said, where's that? I always make such a mess. The Ace of Wands upright I said, that's the phallic symbol, and then I picked up on the blue on that card. So maybe that was a combination, and he just had a massive stroke. Could have had a massive heart attack. But something happened that blinded him and paralyzed him. And that's why I'm thinking it's more of a stroke from drug interaction. I'm thinking. Oh, Jamie. So now I'm going to quickly ask. Yeah, so I think we'll never see Jamie Foxx again, the character. We will see, he'll just live in our memories and in the movies. And I think he's going back to being Eric Bishop. Let's ask and see if he will have any type of recovery. So what kind of recovery is Eric Bishop going to have? What kind of recovery is Eric Bishop, also known as the character Jamie Foxx, going to have? What kind of recovery? What jumped out here? Oh, again with the drugs. Something to do with siblings, because we have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse and the 7 of Cups in reverse, and then the siblings, ancestry. Again, going back to who he was, going back to his past, going back to his life in the home that he grew up in, going back into his past. I think he's going to leave his legacy behind. And again, loss of money, and that's going to affect his retirement. And I don't see a recovery here in any kind of his mental or brain faculties at all. So let's do a upright yes, reversals no. Will we ever see a significant recovery for Eric Bishop, also known as Jamie Foxx? Will we ever see a significant recovery? Oh, Ace of Swords. Yeah, maybe. Oh, the Hierophant. No. The Star. Maybe. Pentacles, no. Swords, yes. So yes. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, it's going to cost a lot of money. A lot of money. And so we got definitely 2 yeses here. He has to maybe use, this sounds weird, some law of attraction, power of thoughts, because swords are words and thoughts. And this could also be a bit of surgery. And he needs somebody looking after him, a power of attorney or somebody looking after him. Will his star rise again? Interesting. In the other one, it said no, we'll never see him as a star again. And in this one, we see a yes. We'll see a yes. But this could also be because the legal part here and words and thoughts with the star, maybe we'll see he'll make money in such a way of, giving interviews, maybe selling his image, because the star too is, yes, it's stars. It's actually Hollywood stars, but those are images and ideas. Those what you see as a celebrity and a star isn't a real person. Just like how I said, Jamie Foxx is actually Eric Malcolm Bishop. It's going to cost a lot of money. But I'm getting this weird manifesting thing happening here, because the Queen of Pentacles is the manifester. She's this kind of person, you give her 4 ingredients and she makes a dinner for 12. I think he is, I think he is, but I don't think we'll see him for a long time, because Pentacles can be years. We have the Hierophant in reverse and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think he has to worry about any kind of plans of if he did something illegal with illegal drugs. I don't think we're going to see anything like that. I don't think he has any plans of charging the person he was with, because this Queen of Swords here with plans, and the Hierophant would be the judge. I don't think he's got any plans like that. I think that is just to kind of keep things secret. Yeah, it's going to cost him a lot of money. So yeah, at some point we will see a significant improvement, but it'll be a long time with the Queen of Pentacles here. I'm thinking years and years. And then we might see his star kind of rise again, like how I said, whatever happened to Jamie Foxx, maybe he'll have a Netflix special or something. Oh, and the clock agrees with me that he comes out and tells his story. But that won't be for a very long time. There's no plans for that right now. Let's say he's just, he'll need the money, and that's why he'll do it for the money. He'll do it for the money. And then he'll go back to being Eric Bishop. Okay. I'm going to ask, and I'm going to ask this in code. So bear with me and try and figure out what I'm saying. Was this a stroke from a medical procedure? How is that? How is that, YouTube? Was this an STROKE from a recent medical procedure, like his daughter is alluding and hinting about? Is this maybe a combination? Maybe it was a underlying factor. I don't know. I'm not going to prejudge. Does the medical procedure that the daughter is discussing, did it contribute to an STROKE? Did it? Is it a contributor to Jamie Foxx's condition? Upright, yes. Reversals, no. And I'll take the read from there, from what we get. Is it part of his condition? Is it a contributor? Is it a contributing factor to his condition? Upright, yes. Reversals, no. Oh, we got a reversal. No, we got 10 of Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Wands in reverse, 8 of Pentacles in reverse, the Emperor. And we have the 7 of Swords. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's a big fat no. Big fat no. That wasn't even a plan. I would even be shocked if he got it with the Ace of Wands in reverse here. Yeah, because that would be yes. Plus with the Emperor, both of those are strong Aries cards. So that would have been in April during Aries season. So I've got a no. I got a no, he did not get that during Aries season. The Emperor is the Aries card. So no, he did not get that during Aries season. Ten of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. It was just a really bad decision. A really bad decision that he didn't think about he didn't think about how that would wreck his star. He thought he was infallible. And he was really stupid how he played that game. And then we have Two of Wands in reverse. Like, obviously, he didn't plan on whatever went on. I don't think he planned on it. I think it was like a impromptu, oh, look I've got this beautiful girl and she's got this. And, you know, he had to take a Viagra to help him out. And I think it was the combination of the two. The Seven of Swords here, I'm wondering if it was a type of, I wonder if I can say this, injectable that is, starts with an F, that a lot of young people are losing their lives over. I'm really stumbling on how to code this so I don't get a strike. I'm wondering if it was some type of injectable like that, because it's like, and she didn't tell him with this Seven of Swords. This is lying. So maybe she told him it was something else, but it was this, and it had a little bit of extra F in it, and he damn near died from it with the combination of the Viagra. She was lying about what it actually was in there. Really deceptively lying. And that's when the bad news came out, the Page of Wands. Remember I tell you, Page of Wands, the wand touches the ground and grows roots, and the top grows big. Whenever the Page of Wands brings you news, it's news that grows. It's good news that grows. When it's in reverse, it's bad news that grows. So yeah, the bad news that he had this medical emergency is going to happen. It's going to grow for a very, very long time. It's a struggle for him. I think he had to fight to stay alive, to tell you the truth, with the Knight of Swords here and the Five of Wands in reverse. I think it was a real fight for him to stay alive, to beat this. And it was like, I don't care what it costs, save me. But yeah, it was a party. Nine of Cups up right here. Look at her drinking. It was a femme fatale, let's say. A femme fatale offered him a cup of something that wasn't exactly what he thought it was. But no, it had nothing to do with the medical injection whatsoever. And he did not, I mean, he could have had one previously, but he did not have one during the Aries season. So that was in April, because that's what the daughter alluded to, that it was just within days. And no, he didn't. And if this was Ace of Swords and the Emperor, I'd say, yeah, he had a shot in April. But no, he didn't. Absolutely not. Had more to do with his erectile dysfunction. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. I'll not enjoy it. I mean, sad news when anybody has these medical emergencies. And, you know, sometimes we have to remember these people are just human, just like us, and they're fallible, and they make mistakes. And sometimes that mask drops, and it drops really hard. And I wish Jamie all the best. Jamie, Eric, whatever you're calling yourself these days. I wish you all the best in speedy recovery, in the best recovery. I'm sure you have the best medical doctors around you. And please take good care. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your subscribes, your likes, your comments. I adore each and every one of you. I appreciate you so much. You have no idea. I wish I could put into words how much I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for watching. Take good care. Bye for now.